this is a theme. This is about really tying in the key man in building this business for the longer term.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And that's what they've done. Just last month, they inked a new compensation deal for him, and that's going to give him up to 29 million shares. As you mentioned, it's split into a performance target where he has to get the share price up to between $60 and $130. If that kicks in, he's got 10 years to do it. And then there is a time vesting portion of that deal as well. All up, it could be worth $4 billion if he hits the top of that share price range.
Tom, for lots of our audience on Bloomberg Tech, this is just like core to the story of founding a company and taking it public and growing a startup. The numbers that we went through in terms of like his ultimate comp from this, how does it rank with some of those kind of big name IPOs where the CEO stands to benefit?
That's a good question. I mean, you know, it's so hard to do comparisons between these kinds of packages because the stock prices move around so much. Some of them really work out and some of them don't. We mentioned Airbnb in the article. I was just actually looking at an older story we did on the Rivian founder who had a very similar package. We wrote about that. He could make billions. That was when Rivian had a $100 price handle. Today it's trading at 13, so that just didn't go anywhere for him. So, you know, look, sometimes these moonshot packages really work out and other times they don't.
And sometimes you get a tattoo because of it. I mean, I think it's Axon Enterprises taser maker, basically. Rick Smith had a tattoo when he got a certain amount of benchmarks through his $2.5 billion pay package. Is there ever any sort of saltiness coming from the future investor base about this? Look, I just think of what Elon Musk's pay package has meant so much for Delaware and the court fight there.
Yeah, look, I think at the end of the day, even with Musk, I think that's a great example. It's a massive package, and I think a lot of people on the outside are upset about it, but at the same time, it received investor support. I mean, they just voted for it again. So if you're an investor and you see your share price go up by, you know, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, then I guess you're inclined to be generous.
Right. Yeah. Tom, just really quickly, remind us of what happens now. When's pricing, when's listing, how oversubscribed the round is, just the other details.
Yeah, 40 times oversubscribed, pricing today. Trading begins tomorrow. You know, I didn't mention he has a 2021 pay package that he is still collecting on. Depending on how pricing shakes out, that could vest in the very near future as well. So adding more to his wealth.